So you've seen the Alhambra sparkle at sunset, you've wandered through the Gothic quarter, survived Las Ramblas, and maybe even sweated through Sevilla in July. You've done Spain the tourist way. But what if I told you the real Spain starts where the tour buses stop? This is for the travelers who've already collected the Spanish greatest hits and are now flipping to the B-sides. Those deeper cuts where the rhythm slows down and the soul of the country starts to speak. These under-the-radar cities don't shout for your attention, they invite you in quietly over a glass of local wine, a centuries-old church, or a perfectly unassuming plaza. They're where Spain becomes personal. Forget the queues and cold overpriced paella. These are places where you can hear yourself think, where the locals still look surprised to see a tourist, and where culture isn't curated, it's lived. Here's a list of under-the-radar cities that will offer a richer, more local experience. These cities are perfect for advanced visitors looking for hidden gems, deeper cultural immersion, and less touristy spots. Ávila is like walking through a living museum of medieval Spain. Its formidable city walls are not just for show, you can actually walk along them for panoramic views that connect you directly to the past. It's peaceful, authentic, and every stone tells a story of knights, saints, and centuries gone by. Ávila's city walls, among the best preserved in Europe, offering epic cityscape views. Cathedral of Ávila, a striking Gothic structure built right into the walls themselves. Monastery of Santo Tomás, a hauntingly beautiful place of worship with Gothic charm. Convento de Santa Teresa, honoring one of Spain's most beloved saints in a serene setting. Perfect for history buffs, architecture lovers, and travelers looking for quiet, contemplative experiences away from tourist-heavy spots. From Ávila's spiritual and architectural depth, you're ready to head further west into the time-frozen beauty of Cáceres. Cáceres feels like a film set waiting to be explored. Its cobblestone streets and palaces span centuries, from Roman origins to Moorish towers and Gothic arches. It's untouched by mass tourism and lets you dive straight into the heartbeat of old Spain. Old Town, UNESCO site, a jaw-dropping blend of Roman, Moorish, and Gothic design. Palacio de los Golfines de Abajo, elegant architecture and lush gardens. Plaza Mayor, great for people watching and local flavor. Bujajo Tower, climb for killer views and a sense of ancient power. Perfect for lovers of history, architecture, and authenticity, especially those who prefer discovering hidden gems. Once you've soaked in Cáceres' medieval spell, it's time to head northeast to uncover the Catalan charm of Girona. Girona is a delight for the senses, from its cobblestone alleys to its world-class food scene. The mix of cultures and eras creates an unforgettable atmosphere, and it offers a quiet yet culturally rich alternative to bustling Barcelona. Girona Cathedral, massive and majestic, with Europe's widest Gothic nave. Jewish quarter, El Col, one of the best preserved in Europe. Onyar River views, snap-worthy, colorful facades lining the water. Arab baths, elegant remnants of the city's Islamic past. Perfect for foodies, culture hunters, and travelers seeking a mix of charm and quiet sophistication. As you leave Girona's winding lanes behind, head northwest to step back even further in time in the Roman-wrapped city of Lugo. Lugo is the only city in the world entirely enclosed by intact Roman walls, and yes, you can walk the whole loop. The city offers a rare blend of ancient history and tranquil Galician ambience. far removed from the usual tourist circuits. Roman walls, a full circle experience around the old city. Lugo Cathedral, a stylistic mashup with impressive interiors. Museo Provincial, rich with Roman mosaics and medieval art. Parque de Rosalía de Castro, perfect for a relaxing stroll. Perfect for ancient history lovers, peaceful explorers, and anyone craving genuine local culture over tourist hotspots. From Lugo's Roman legacy, we venture southeast into the artistic flair of Teruel, where Mudéjar beauty reigns. Teruel is a visual feast for architecture fans. The Mudéjar style, a magical fusion of Muslim and Christian aesthetics, is on full display here. It's off the radar, but packed with rich heritage, making it a dream for culturally curious travelers. Mudéjar architecture, unique to this region and recognized by UNESCO. Dinopolis, a paleontological theme park for science and history nerds alike. La Escalinata, a stunning staircase with Moorish flair. Plaza del Torrico, cozy, inviting, and full of local flavor. Perfect for architecture geeks, history nerds, and anyone who enjoys artful hidden corners of the world. When Teruel's Mudéjar magic fades, it's time to descend into the dramatic, cliff-hugging wonder of Ronda. Ronda is raw drama. Perched above a deep gorge, it offers one of the most cinematic views in Spain. Add a storied past, ancient bull rings, and a vibrant old town, and you've got a place that stirs the soul. Puente Nuevo, a must-see marvel for photographers and thrill seekers. Plaza de Toros, among the oldest bull rings in Spain. La Ciudad, Old Town, brimming with romantic Andalusian charm. Palacio de Mondragon, for a mix of history, gardens, and sweeping views. Perfect for nature lovers, photographers, romantics, and those drawn to places with bold character. From Ronda's cliffside romance, it's time to head north to sip, savor, and unwind in wine-rich Logroño. Logroño is paradise for wine and tapas lovers. It's unhurried, authentic, and deeply tied to its culinary roots. With world-class wineries at your doorstep and cozy streets full of buzzing bars, it's a delight for anyone who loves to eat and drink well. La Rioja, wine region. Go vineyard hopping and taste the best. Calle del Laurel, legendary tapas street. Come hungry. Con Catedral de Santa Maria, beautiful and steeped in local pride. Museo de la Rioja, dive into the wine-soaked history of the region. Perfect for wine lovers, gourmands, and anyone who wants to slow down and savor Spain. Oviedo feels like the quiet, well-read cousin of Spain's louder cities. It's clean, cultured, and surrounded by green. This is the Spain of cider poured from great heights, pre-Romanesque churches, and mountain air that smells like rain and pine. Cathedral of San Salvador, Gothic beauty and a stop on the Camino de Santiago. Monte Naranco churches, Santa Maria del Naranco, and San Miguel de Lillo are hauntingly beautiful and centuries ahead of their time. Museo de Bellas Artes de Asturias, a surprisingly excellent collection in an unpretentious setting. El Fontan, market for cider, cheeses, and Asturian hospitality on full display. Perfect for nature lovers, architecture nerds, and travelers seeking calm, character, and cloud-kissed charm. León doesn't scream for attention, it murmurs through stained glass, echoing cloisters and smoky bars serving cecina and red wine. It's where pilgrims pause and where seasoned travelers feel like locals. León Cathedral. Gothic splendor with some of Europe's most breathtaking stained glass. Barrio Húmedo. Tapas heaven with a local buzz and a pinchos culture to rival the Basque country. San Isidoro Basilica. Romanesque art and a pantheon of kings you didn't know you needed. Museo de León. For a quick yet rich crash course on the city's layered past. Perfect for lovers of quiet beauty, pilgrims off duty, and travelers with an appetite for both food and philosophy. San Sebastián is where food borders on religion and every pincho bar is a place of worship. Nestled between green hills and golden beaches, it's the rare city that dazzles with both natural and cultural beauty, with fewer crowds than its fame would suggest. La Concha Beach, arguably Spain's most beautiful urban beach. Old Town, Parte Vieja, for bar hopping your way through culinary heaven. Monte Igueldo, ride the old funicular for the best view of your new favorite city. San Telmo Museoa, a deeply Basque museum housed in a former convent. Perfect for food pilgrims, ocean lovers, and anyone ready to taste Spain at its absolute peak. And there you have it, 10 cities that don't just deserve your time, they reward it. Ávila's echoing walls, Cáceres' timeless streets, Girona's quiet charm, Lugo's Roman soul, Teruel's artistic flair, Ronda's heart-stopping cliffs, Logroño's delicious distractions, Oviedo's noble serenity, León's spiritual stillness, and San Sebastián's coastal perfection, each one a chapter in Spain's deeper story. These are the tracks that play after the album ends. So next time you pack your bags, skip the greatest hits. Go find the hidden tracks. They're slower, richer, and just might be the reason you fall in love with Spain again. This time, for good.
If you like this video, please consider subscribing to our channel and clicking the notification bell. Shout out to our subscribers for always being awesome. Thanks to the people who support our channel by subscribing, commenting, giving us super thanks, and tipping us with our Buy Us a Coffee link. If you want to pick our brains and book a 60-minute consultation, we have a link for that, and we can give our honest opinions about topics that we haven't covered in our videos.
Thanks to the people in our Facebook group for being awesome members, for generously helping each other.